everybody. Welcome. This is the top of the morning show. It's not the morning. It is currently 12:48, but we're still going to call it top of the morning. So hello everyone. Welcome. I am Chloe. I'm on my own today, so yeah, I'm quite excited to be on my own actually. Just me, solo dolo. And I have a very special guest today, so I'm going to let him introduce himself. Go for it.
Hello.
Hello.
We there?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
there we go. We got there at the end. Hello.
Introduce yourself.
My name is AK.
Mhm.
I'm from Southampton. I'm a rapper. I'm 24 years old, and yeah, I just dropped a tape,
Yeah.
and we're going in.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. So, you have come all the way from Southampton today.
Word.
So, first of all, thank you for coming all the way down.
Nah, thank you for having me. For real.
Yeah, no, we're really happy to have you. Yeah, thank you for coming. But your background, I guess. So, you were born in Tanzania, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about that. What that was like.
My family is from Tanzania, so I'm Tanzanian. My mum was born here, so at a certain point she moved back to Tanzania, and then obviously had the family, and then she moved back here.
Oh, okay.
So then we came back, and yeah, here we are. So I came back in 2003, and been here since.
Been here ever since.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you feel like being born there and kind of growing up a little bit there kind of impacted like you musically? Do you feel like that had an impact on
Definitely,
you going into
definitely.
music?
So like back then, like obviously there's musicians there that you listen to. So there's a lot more drums involved. So I feel like from early, I just had this love for like 808s and like the hard hitting drums in music. But I think that came from growing up in Tanzania.
With that kind of music.
With that music around, it's very tribal and that.
Yeah, like I can't think off the top of my head what Tanzanian music would sound like, but
Wait,
that's the kind of vibe that I would guess it would have, like very, like
it's very
drums
yeah. You just get into it, the flow of the things. Have you heard of an artist called Diamond Platinums?
No.
He's doing bits. He's actually doing bits. He's like.
And he's Tanzanian.
He's Tanzanian, yeah.
And what's the vibe of like his kind of music?
Do you know what? I don't even know. It's like.
How to describe it?
Like I don't know how you describe it here. It's something called like I'm gonna put it in the category of something called bongo flavor. So bongo flavor. Like bongo is like the word that people use to talk about home. So Tanzania is bongo. You're going to bongo. That's Tanzania, innit?
Okay.
But yeah, they call it bongo flavor. He's doing his bit though. He's doing sick, very sick.
Right, cool. That's cool. So what kind of age, I guess, did you not decide that you wanted to start doing music, but when did you see yourself getting into it more seriously?
I'm gonna put it down to when I was around 16 years old.
Okay. So quite
that's
like later on you decided.
Later on, yeah.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah. So I was like all this time I was like writing little lyrics and that, showing my sisters and like just laughing, playing about my cousin like. Because he does music as well. His name's Chef. He's produced some of my stuff now. But from early, we used to like sit there in the summer. Like my mum would go work, leave us at yard. Yeah. We just write bare tracks and
but
like,
it was more for fun.
It was more for fun, and then we got to like 16, and that's when I met a guy called Jay who was going to Southampton Solent University. He was doing music production, and he just put me in the studio, and like from then that's when I heard myself from studio, and then got it cracking from then.
So when you say when you heard yourself, so was that the moment that you thought, okay, I'm actually alright at this?
Yeah, because exactly.
Because I think there must come that moment for every artist where you obviously have to think you're good to do music, otherwise you wouldn't. Well, I guess you make music for enjoyment, of course, but to make you want to do it seriously, I think you've got to believe in your talent. So
yeah,
it's weird that obviously there must come that time where you listen to yourself back and you think, okay, I could do this.
Exactly. When you're getting that good feedback and you're like, okay, let me make another one and another one, and it just it's like that.
Okay, so take us through from 16 years old. How did you start? Did you progress quite slowly, or was you like in there like making music constantly? Or
I've always wanted to take my time with it because I want it to like I want it to be natural. So I don't really want to force anything at all. So I'd say 16. I'm 24 now. So it's been 8 years of just consistent like work and
working on your sound.
Exactly,
like,
developing myself.
Yeah, would you say your sound has changed a lot from then to now?
Definitely. I think around the ages from like 16 to 20 or whatever, I was very much more grimy than I am now.
Grimy,
I was very grime influenced.
Who were your influences back then?
I'm talking about like the Dot Rottens,
Okay.
I'd even say the Wiley's Criminal. He was hard.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of I was very grime influenced before,
So
and
that's
then it's different.
because obviously your music now, like when I've listened to it, is very different. I wouldn't call you a grime artist.
Exactly.
So it's interesting to see, like, I guess with age as well, but just with time, and I think trends come into it as well.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more musical genres that are actually out. Like, I'd say the music that you make now probably didn't really exist back then.
Definitely.
So it's interesting to see like
the growth,
and the development. Okay. So talk to us about your. You said you just dropped an EP, or you're dropping an EP.
Yeah, the EP dropped on Friday.
Friday.
Friday just gone. It's
so
called.
How's the reception been?
It's been good. It's been unexpected, because it was one of those things where I would say I'm always developing my sound. So I just dropped it to be like, this is me now, and this is where it's gonna go from here on forth. But the reception has been so good that it's making me, you know what I'm saying? It's making me feel like, I need to do more and more.
It's spurring you on.
Exactly. Exactly
so
that.
You said it was called, what's your EP called, sorry?
It's called Take Two.
Take Two,
Yeah.
okay.
The meaning, a lot of people say, what do you mean by Take Two is basically, when I listen to music personally, I might be going through my own mad stuff throughout the day.
Yeah.
And then I get to a point where I'm either on my way home or I've got home, and I can just slap some music on and sort of just release the tension and just be calm and zone out to the music. It's my form of escapism.
Of course,
so
like therapy sometimes.
Exactly. So you could just get out of that bad mood or that crap mood, and you know. So with Take Two, it's a couple of songs that I put together where you can release your energy, and sort of get away. You take 2 minutes, take 2 seconds, and you sort of get away from the world and slap on some music.
I like that. I mean, for me as well, that's how I see music. Like, music for me is something I escape with, and something that I use to kind of, you know, if I'm in a certain mood, I'll put on a certain like song or something, and it will like help me, or it will calm me down, or it might make me more, you know.
That's like gym. There's gym music. There's chill music. Like all of that.
Of course,
exactly.
Okay, so how would you then describe? So what would I do? So if I was going to put your tape on, what would be the activity that I would do?
all right.
What kind of mood would I be in? How would I feel?
Because with the tape, I sort of put music on there where everyone can relate to. So you would get different feels with different tracks. So I want people to be able to go back and be like, I feel like this today, and slap on that track and play it like that. So
it's not just a one.
It's not just one mood that you can go to. With like the first song, and it's a bit more reminding you about where you come from, and that you should just take a minute and breathe and relax. Remember that you're doing good. And as it goes on, it's a bit more. I think like you need to build it up and just put one on and just chill and enjoy it.
That's good.
That's how it goes.
I like projects like that where I feel like you say, you could come on in any track and it's going to give you like a different vibe.
Exactly.
A different feeling. That's good that you're saying it's got like
a bit of something for everyone.
It's a wide range. I think that's the most important thing. I think as an artist, like a lot more artists are realizing you don't have to be put in a certain box and be like, okay, I'm this art, like I make this music. Do you get what I mean? 'Cause I think if you're a creative person, you're not going to feel the same from one day to the next.
So if you feel inspired, you feel inspired.
Exactly, like, and you just got to create.
Exactly.
No, that's cool. So
come on.
You've just So you just released your EP. I know you've just released a visual as well for your latest single, which is entitled
Right There.
Okay, cool. I've seen the video actually. The visuals that are wicked.
Thank you.
So how do you plan to kind of like level up from that, I guess? Like, what are your plans? Are you planning on doing a lot more visuals, or are you more focused on making another project? Or
definitely a lot more videos. It's pretty much all the above. From the last visuals, the response that they got, I'm thinking I need to go back and definitely make some more visuals. There's visuals loading already, but they all need to be on that standard now.
Of course,
with projects, it's all in the works as well. Like the work never stops. It's something that
it
as a rapper you do every day. You do
like
when you finish work, you go back and you work on your dream if you haven't made it there yet. So that's how it's got to be every day. You got to go back to the studio and make something. So always have something ready, but work's ready.
And I don't think people realize how much work goes into it, especially for a visual. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like some people seem to just be dropping visuals every week, and I think how, like, because a lot goes into it, and obviously, you know, money's involved, and
definitely,
you know, you want to be giving out the right message for your song. I think the visual and the song, they go hand in hand. So if your visual isn't right, the people aren't gonna get
the message
or what you're trying to put across.
Exactly that.
So what would you say this particular video, like, what was your vision for it before you made it, and then do you feel like it Do you feel like it
like it pulled it off?
That? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hit the nail on the head with the video. Because the whole song is basically about right there. Like I'm explaining these experiences that I've been through and that I've seen where I've grown up.
Yeah.
The meaning of the song is like, even though all of that's happened, people are still there and they're good and it's all happy. It's good. It's good vibes.
Yeah.
So definitely achieved that by being in my home. I'm literally stood on top of my block, like on the video.
So the video is quite personal.
It's very personal to me, and I'm like, what's good is that a lot of the people from the area, from my area that have seen it, have been like, big up, like you're putting us on, like you're literally putting us on the map. Like this is sick. So I definitely think we hit the nail on the head with the video.
Okay.
100.
Definitely check it out, guys. It's on YouTube, Grime Daily.
Yeah.
It's a Grime Daily.
Featuring my brother Biochemic.
Yep.
Coven.
Plug. But yeah, no, definitely check it out. It's a proper sick video. So in terms of like live shows and what else we can expect from you, obviously, what are we on now? October.
It's October now. It's
flying.
So it's flying. Trust me.
Do you plan on doing any live shows this year, or is that more something that you've got planned for next year?
No, there's some live shows coming up. There's one at the Loft in Southampton on the 1st of November.
Yeah.
That one is with Temper T. We got Forbes.
Oh my God, I love
we got
Temper T.
it's gonna be a ton up. Like it's actually gonna be so lit.
That's
Like definitely
okay.
people should come down for that one.
Yeah.
And other than that, I'll be supporting my brothers. Whenever they got a show, I'll be there with them as well. So you'll definitely catch me. Just follow me on the Insta and you'll keep up with me. Type thing.
So let's plug your socials actually. So what is your Instagram?
It's at NamelessNicca. That's nameless NICCA.
Cool. What about Twitter? Are you on Twitter?
Twitter, yep. All of the handles. If you want to find me online, my online name is NamelessNicca.
That's so good. I love it when all people's handles are the same.
It's the same. Make it easy.
It makes it so much easier. So yeah, guys, definitely check him out. But yeah, I love a live show personally. Like if there's an artist and I love their music, my most favorite thing to do is to go see them live.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you just get a whole different like take on
the song and
I feel like you get to know them a bit more as a person. You get to see them on stage and hear them speak and things like that. So I want to try and come to that.
Nah,
I don't know how far is Southampton? How long does it take to get there?
On a good day, maybe like 3-4 hours. Where'd you travel from, bro? 3-4 hours.
What?
Whoa, about an hour, bro. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
That's
it's
calm
local.
Then.
It's local. Yeah, closer than Bournemouth.
In my head, I'm thinking Southampton.
You're thinking
like
Scotland. It's round the corner.
We're having a debate about how far Southampton is. But from London to Southampton, we're saying what, an hour or two?
Yeah, about an hour or two. Yeah, 2 max.
But obviously, when you hit traffic.
Yeah, with the London traffic, it's a bit of a sticky one.
Wait,
but
in London, you could spend an hour going from like
literally,
one tiny place to the other. Like, it's a joke.
That's what it was like getting there, but it was all good. It was calm. It was fun.
You made it.
Come on.
So what about are you doing any shows in London, or is that your plan to do any shows?
In 2020, I'm gonna put money on it that you will see me in London in 2020.
Cool.
There's some plans in there. But for the time being, I'm going to concentrate on my local shows, and my people have supported me so far, so I want to give something back to them.
Fan base, like, so
exactly.
Would you say like that's what helped you, like spurred you on to kind of
definitely
carry on? Because I think once you've got that solid fan base, it's like you're no longer doing it for you. It's like
doing
it for them.
Exactly. If I can't let myself down, I'll be letting a lot of people down type thing as well. Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Nice. Like, and it's mad to me because obviously I think when you live in London or around London, you can kind of get like in your own little bubble, and sometimes I forget that there's other places or like that have their own communities, especially into music. So what would you describe Southampton's kind of like community like in terms of the music scene? Like is there a lot going on there? Like I wouldn't have a clue.
With the movement back home, I've come to realize it's gone from everyone wanting to come to London where the hub of it is and make it here. Now everyone is sort of doing it in their own ends and making it build like that.
I get that sense. Like you've got a lot of artists that are coming out now, obviously, like
you got the H Manny, you got Berms,
like all these places are coming, and people are standing up for where they come from, and I like that. I think there's a lot of strength in community and supporting your artists and stuff. So I definitely think it's nice that you've not just tried to run to London. Escape, because I think they'd be like, hey, like you started here, now you've left us.
Exactly. It's never like that. Like I'm always gonna give back to them because at the end of the day, they started the whole thing.
Yeah, of course, you wouldn't be where you are now without them. But do you think you'll stay there, or is your plan to move to London?
Nah, no, never. Do you know
Really?
it's expensive to live in London? It's pricey.
I
like
would stay there.
yeah, like when I'm getting the yard and the crib and that, it will be back in Southampton definitely. What you get for money wise, you're doing a lot better.
You can't even justify it.
Exactly.
Here. It's just crazy.
Get a box over here for like a whole crib over there for real.
No, I don't blame you at all. But I suppose obviously if London and Southampton, now I know, isn't that far, you probably just come down here all the time anyway.
I'm up here every weekend pretty much, so it's nothing long at all.
Calm,
it's like an hour and a half drive. It's calm.
You seem like you've got a good little setup going on. So is there anything else you want to tell the people that are listening and watching? What can we expect from you? Like now, so obviously you've just released your EP, so I'm guessing you're just going to keep pushing that, seeing what response that gets. But yeah, maybe like from now till next October, what are your plans? What can we expect from you?
From now till next October, the EP's just dropped. There's going to be a whole bunch of more videos coming out. Hopefully before the end of the year.
Oh wow. Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna get that cracking. We got some live shows coming up before the end of this year.
Yeah.
And we've already there's more projects being worked.
His manager's sitting over there. He's looking like, what's going on, Simon?
No. So there's some things like them ones there. Some things you gotta keep top secret until it's ready. But I didn't know what I kind of can't say. But there's definitely more work coming 2020. 110%. I'm excited.
Yeah, and I definitely want to come to one of your shows as well. Like I say, I love any kind of live shows. So
definitely, if you can come down on the first, it'll be
I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah.
Nah, trust me.
Make it special.
If I can make it there, I'm definitely going.
It's lit.
It's gonna be good. But thank you so much for coming down.
No, thank you for having me.
You've come a long way, but we appreciate it. It's been great to have you on. So yeah, guys, stay locked in. Next week we're gonna be here normal time. I'm hoping 11 until 1 with another guest. But for now, I've been Chloe. This is AK.
Come on.
Thank you for watching and listening, and we'll see you guys soon.
Boom, bow.